September 2021 to July 2022. 10 months, an unprecedented 10 months in between the fourth and fifth test of the eventful England-India series that started last year. And while 10 months doesn't sound like it's a lot of time for things to change in sport, well, quite a bit has. In September 2021, Tim Payne, Kieron Pollard, Mominul Haq and Mithali Raj were international captains. Justin Langer, Mickey Arthur, Lance Klusener and Misbah ul Haq were international coaches. Australia had never won a T20 World Cup and the Gujarat Titans were not in existence. 10 months on, all that has completely changed. Even for the two sides, almost everything seems to be different. In September 2021, it was Virat Kohli and Joe Root walking out to the toss. In July 2022, it will be Rohit Sharma most likely and Ben Stokes, who didn't even play last year's series. Last year, Ravi Shastri was coach of India. This year, it will be Rahul Dravid on the coach's perch. As for Ravi Bhai, he is back in the familiar, comfortable commentator's chair, and we helped oil that machine just a bit when we engaged Mr. Shastri as an analyst for IPL 2022 on ESPN Cricinfo.
The first thing I have to ask you is, have you missed this?
Yes, when the big moments come, the big matches happen, you do miss it because you feel the adrenaline pumping. You know what you could have done or would have done with the mic in your hand. Yes, you do miss it because it's been part of you for over two decades, almost 25 years. So you cannot not miss it.
Now, while there's always room for someone like Ravi, this time there is a space vacant for him anyway. Rob Key, who was in the box last August, is now England's managing director of men's cricket, a position held by Ashley Giles till Feb 2022. And since we gave Ravi a go, we thought we'll get the King of Spain back on our network for this series as well.
Hi, Ashley Giles here. Great to be back with ESPN Cricinfo. Certainly out of the frying pan and back into the fire with the dream team.
Though if you ask the England men's team, they aren't even playing cricket anymore. That was the boring stuff they attempted under Chris Silverwood. Sorry, Chris, don't mean to be harsh, and we're thrilled you finally managed to get one over the Aussies after taking over at Sri Lanka. Anyway, now England play baseball under Maverick coach Brendan McCullum, who's gone straight from IPL coaching with KKR to Test coaching with England. Quite the contrast, but not for Baz the batter, as we all remember. Captain Stokes even says they don't consider themselves to be in the sporting business. No, they're in the entertainment business. And part of their troupe are Jimmy Anderson and Stuart Broad, which is not so different from last year, except that in the interim, Anderson and Broad were both dropped, basically told they weren't going to be part of England's plans after the Ashes, only to be reinstated with the vigorous backing of the new regime. And an old hand for India finds himself in a similar situation. Cheteshwar Pujara seemingly rescued his test career with 250s in the third and fourth tests of last year's series in England, only to get dropped after a poor tour of South Africa. But 4 centuries in a bumper county season means he'll likely be back negotiating Anderson and Broad again at Edgbaston. Not so lucky are Ajinkya Rahane and Ishant Sharma, who have been dropped from India's test squad since last year's series. And Moeen Ali, well, he's had enough time to retire from test cricket and even reverse that retirement. And so, less than a year on, England and India are set to play a test that is as much about finishing leftover business as it is about beginning new chapters.